Hey everybody, it's Kevin. Good morning. It is Tuesday, the 11th of May 2021, 11/11. Not quite, but 11. That number, angel number, significant number. It says you've arrived. It says you're here. I'm here, and welcome. Thanks so much. This is a daily message. I call it spiritual inbox. Just a message from the other side. I believe that there are vibrations, both physical and non-physical. I believe that those who we've known and we've loved in the lifetime have crossed into another existence. I've spoken to them. Some of them I know, some of them I don't know. And some of my own guides have popped in, both ones I've known in this life and ones that I probably have known in the afterlife. So this is a daily inspirational message to lift the hearts and the minds and open to more of a positive, upbeat kind of vibration instead of this what seems to be a heaviness. And notwithstanding, here on the east coast of America, we are now in another wave of doom and gloom as some cyber attack happened on some gasoline pipeline company telling people, don't panic, it'll be fixed by the end of the week. So what do people do? They panic and they rush off to the gas pumps and fill up and create a shortage. Well, really, newsmakers, get with the program. Just talk about how it's being fixed and it's going to be okay, and just be a bit more careful. That's all. You don't have to go on and on and on and put people into this frenzy that they're already in. Sometimes now I know why I turn that nonsense off. It's fear mongering. It's not love making. Yeah, done. And I don't mean to be flip, and I don't mean to be casual. There are some real issues going on in the world, some real reasons to worry. And then you sort of choose your battles, and then get with the people that help to share your burdens with, talk to, have a clearing, which is what today's reading's about. So let's get on with that before I go waffling on a subject. I'm going to have a quick cup of tea. I love this K-cup. I just like the shape of it. I like the size of it. But clearly, all these pushing it through the dishwashing cycle, that red K is wearing thin. So I have to go find myself another one. Although I don't know, sometimes you get attached to things. At least I do. Yeah. So we might just keep it a bit longer. All right, let's get on with today's message. Here we go. Two great archangels come today for you. Archangel Shamwell and Archangel Haniel. All about the feels, all about the feelings, all about the... just reminding us to be open to whatever all those feelings are. Archangel Shamwell removes the barriers around the heart. It's the archangel that's known as he who sees God. And, you know, God is not necessarily a man. Well, it isn't a man. It's an energy. It's a vibration. It is in everything. God is all knowing, all seeing, all of creation. You know, sometimes I look at the world and I think to myself, okay, so God works with us, around us. It's both the created and the creator, and it's all part of who we are. Obviously, the word God to some people is a bit of a hot button item. Yeah, well, let me clear that up for you. It isn't the word of God. It is the idea of it, that somehow this God that many religious practices believe is filled with wrath and has the ability to cast people down. And in my own experience, those people that are against homosexuality and people living their life the way they want to, yes, some would believe that I would be going to hell. Well, I laugh at them and say, listen, I haven't gone. I don't know what that's like. And okay, bring it. I'm not worried about it. It doesn't bother me one way, shape, or form. Um, I don't believe there's a God that would say that to me. I don't believe that there's a God that would ever condemn me to something so heinous and ridiculous. And for those of you who've said it, believed it, or think it, I forgive you because you don't know what you're talking about. Done. And let's see, let's move let's move on to Archangel Haniel. I'm in a mood today, can you tell? Um, I'm just giggling and laughing, and I probably shouldn't be because there's a lot of issues going on in the world. But listen, this is how I roll. I don't know how else to be. Let's see, that's better. Well, I really want this thing to go lower, but if I lower down this camera so you can get a better angle, it sort of bashes with the monitor that's over here on my left. So let's just go with it. Archangel Haniel, it's encouraging all of us to honor our feelings truly. Many folks tend to stuff the feelings down and not really get them up and out, and sometimes that festers. It festers into it builds up if we're not really truthful about how we are feeling, what we're feeling, and get that out and understand it, especially when it comes to relationships and points of view. How some will feel a certain way and others not. And that's the social temperature that we are dealing with at the moment. I think it's okay to not agree with everybody all the time, and I've spoken about this before. Definitely dip into some compassion, especially if somebody you care about and you know and you love a great deal is struggling to free themselves from something that perhaps is not positive. They're stuck in trouble, strife, anxiety, worry, depression. My own experience is that those who are struggling and having a difficult time with their feelings really would like to talk about it, and they don't, because they have this fear of judgment. And that's what I have been working on myself. It is this instant judgment that's going on. Yesterday I found myself doing it, and I'm grateful I found myself doing it, because I was able to instantly get clear with the fact that it wasn't compassionate, it wasn't kind, it wasn't nice, and I didn't know why I had done it, and I didn't know the person I was being mental. It was a mental judgment. I didn't know them. I've never met them before, and yet I found myself just seething with some kind of silliness, nonsense. And the minute I said it, and the minute I let it out of my mind, like it was about somebody, their appearance, I quickly caught myself, and the guardian angel, I call them, says that wasn't particularly kind, and it wasn't particularly nice, and it certainly wasn't compassionate. So hold yourself accountable for being a little bit ratchet. So that, for me, says we're always surrounded by angels, entities, loved ones who, while we're human in a human existence, remind us that you can't walk a righteous life. You can't walk a life that's filled with love, that's filled with light, that's filled with forgiveness, if yet we are falling down on our sword and being the opposite of hypocritical. If I've dedicated this year, which I have, to love, which I am, then I need to be up for that in all areas of my life, including those who perhaps need it, want it, can't find it, and even in moments of disagreement, I have to find it in myself to be a bit more understanding and compassionate and forgiving. And I've done that a few times now, where I've noticed that at one point in my life I might have been really super reactive, and hurt and incredibly sensitive. And then I'll find some way to raise my vibration. Thank you, Carl Gray, for that book. It's an amazing book. And raising your vibration isn't sort of like this, well, it could be a ritual that you do. It is really like taking a bath, going for a walk, planting some trees, finding nature, going on a hike, practicing yoga, meditating. Anytime that you can take yourself out of a routine and get quiet by yourself, that gives yourself a chance to restore all of the mental notes, emotional notes, the stuff that's going around in your head and your heart. And lift up, lift the vibration, raise the vibration up higher. It brings me to a sense of peace. It brings me to a sense of understanding, and it helps to move past it, because at the end of the day, everything is temporary. A day is temporary. A minute, a moment, a second, it's temporary. While you're stuck in it, you keep it going. Take a step out of it, move past it, you let it go. So, today's message is open your heart to the love that's coming. Don't be afraid of it. Don't be frightened of it. Don't think it's lacking. Love is love is love is love is love. Remove the barriers for some of us that may not trust it. If you want to be open to a relationship, be open to a relationship rather than putting the walls up. And then what is influencing it? The Archangel Haniel. Honor the feelings if you do have them. If you do have the feelings that, oh, I'm feeling this way, vulnerable, scared, fear, not sure, anger, sadness, any of those things, or happy, or joy, or just want to jump up and down and scream. All of those things. Honor those. Done. Let's go with the daily message from Journey to the Heart, book by Melody Beatty, written in the 90s. It seemed to be my teacher training Bible when I went through the yoga teacher training. So let's see what it says for today. Love yourself enough to relax. I love how the cards I pull, the message I share, and then open this book and wallop, here it goes, a continuation. And I swear they're not related. I don't plan them out this way. That would be a lot of work. I like that it's just easy. What's that affirmation? It is so damn easy to have an amazing life. And it truly is. Just let go of all the things that tie you down to it. Or tie you down to strife. There you go. Not tie you down to this amazing life. I like being part of this amazing life. Our bodies react to the world around us and within us. In many ways, our bodies act like sponges. They can soak up healing energy, or they can absorb and trap the negative energy of stress and tension. Some of us are so used to keeping our bodies tense and bound up, we don't even notice how much they hurt, how strained and tight our muscles are. Connect with your body. Learn to tell how tense it is. Take a few moments throughout the day to see what hurts, what aches, what muscles are being strained. Although tension can affect the entire body, many of us have favorite places we call our body to. Many of us have favorite places in our body to store stress. Places that usually become tense, rigid, full of aches. Necks, shoulders, lower back, our favorite traps. Become familiar with your body and where it stores stress and tension. Then learn to relax. Explore different options. therapeutic massage, self-hypnosis, meditation, soak in a hot bathtub, sitting in a steam room, exercise, visualization. Take time to do activities that bring you pleasure. If you make the effort to explore relaxation techniques, you'll find ways to relax that you like and can afford. If you've been soaking up too much stress, give yourself a break. Let your body start soaking up some healing energy too. Love yourself enough to help your body relax. Love yourself enough to help your body relax. Yes. And turn off the news. Oh dear. I went there. I did. Well, yeah. You can call me a card-carrying hippy-dippy person for that, but yes, it's a don't know what else to say, so I'm not going to say anything because I could feel myself going off in a rough. All right, it's time to meditate. Ready for it? I want you to get quiet and I want you to get still, and I need you to find a space and a place where your phone is off and your mind is gentle, soft, empty. Close your eyes and bring your mental consciousness to the soles of both feet at the same time, or you can concentrate on one and the other. The point is to observe where your mind goes. Meditation is not about controlling how much thinking you do. It is about being the observer of that thinking, observing the sounds you actually hear, and then being an observation of what you hear that perhaps isn't audible sound, but an audible message, like a spirit message. You can hear them. They talk to you. Invite them in. Take a big breath in. Release and let them go. Let it go. Let the air out. And listen to the shushing sound of the air coming into your body through your nose. And releasing and letting go. Just take a scan of your body. Start with your bones. The bones of your feet. The bones of your shins. The bones of your thighs, knees. Joints of your hips. The bone of your pelvic. Your pubic bone. Your tailbone. Let your mind consciousness travel up through your mid-back, behind your ribs, into your shoulders, and those large scapular bones, into the rotator cuff area of your body, up into your neck, the bones of your lower and upper jaw, the bones of your face, your nose, your cheekbones, your eye sockets and the bones around them, your skull, your forehead. As you cast your mind and consciousness through the bones, radiate healing light, blue light, loving light, out into the tissues and the muscle fiber, and see yourself as if you're giving yourself an MRI or a scan. Wherever there is tightness, stiffness, awkwardness, shoulders, back, neck, hips, knees, ankles, send blue light, soft blue light, as you breathe in. As you breathe out, imagine all of that tension leaving, bubbling out. Thank you, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, all the Ascended Masters, for bringing your healing energy to my body and the body of others. Thank you for surrounding us and me in this healing light and removing all the ties that bind me and my friends to people, places, situations, stories, drama, any other unnecessary nonsense that we no longer want or no longer need and no longer serve our purpose. I and we take the weight of the world off our shoulders, and so it is, and so shall it be. Just imagine the blue light surrounding you, embracing you, as if it were a blue flame. See the tension being burned off? And then through the soles of your feet, allow all of that remaining energy to be drawn down through the soles of your feet into the root area of both feet. Think of it as if you've got pliable crystals, veins, roots, moving way down. In your mind's eye, think of a sapphire or whatever crystal you want, and wrap these roots around the crystal, connecting you to the Mother Earth. Allow the energy of the crystal to transform all that you no longer want, all that you discard, to transform that into renewable energy that your body can use and send it back up through the same root system into your physical body. As you allow this light to rise up through your bones and into your tissues, into your veins, into your skin, allow this light to be filled with golden love, compassion, understanding, joy, peace, harmony, all those wonderful, loving, kind feelings. Allow this area around your heart chakra, right in the middle of your chest, to expand bright, lifted up into your upper chest, up through the crown of your head, allow the crown of your head to begin to vibrate in a circular fashion. As it spins and vibrates and turns, becoming more silvery violet, as if it were a wide dish, expanding The diameter of your physical body going wider and wider, brighter and brighter, lifting higher and higher. This is your eternal flame, the energy source from which all is created. Allow this flame to be renewed and restored from the great universal creator. Whatever you feel you lack, be grateful, feel grateful that it has all been restored. Thank you, angels, archangels, ascended masters, spirit guide, Christed light beings. Thank you for reminding us and me of your presence, and thank you for restoring all areas of my life, financial areas, health areas, confidence. Allow the love that's within me to radiate out from me in all directions and return to me multiplied. The more love I use and give, the more I have to give. The supply is endless. The use of this radiating love makes me feel good. It is an extension of my inner joy. Thank you, angels and archangels, spirit guides, Christed light beings, for supplying me the endless funds and resources I need and use on a daily basis. Thank you for the blessings of great food. Thank you for the blessings of beautiful clothes. Thank you for the blessings of this wonderful home. And thank you for the love and the blessings of wonderful people who enter my life for my support, and I support them in return. Just allow yourself to be in this space. Pure light, pure love, pure grace. This is who you were created to be. This is who you truly are. Now this loving light, it's radiating from the inside out and back again. This loving light now attracts others. You now attract nothing but loving individuals towards you, nothing but supportive individuals that support you and you in turn support them. Your hands the center of your chest. Thank you, guardian angel, for being here with me, reminding me that you're here. And just honor yourself. Nurture yourself. Love yourself. Lift your thumb knuckles to your third eye center. Together we bow and say namaste. Right, thank you, my friends. I've appreciated this opportunity to come chit-chat with you this morning. I hope it's been helpful. Drop comments, if you will, like, subscribe, all those things. And we're back again tomorrow morning with more messages from the heart or wherever we go. Have a good Tuesday. Bye.